of Sean Johnson in goal. But up top, it comes down to their new striker, Ty Baribo. They will press, they will send numbers forward, and they will work to make DC United uneasy defensively.
At left back, in for Frankie Westfield, who is not available to start this one. We'll get further information in a moment as we're underway from Audi Field. The 2026 MLS season is underway. There from Jean Peglo. Pirani playing in behind. Here's Kurokawa who's in. Kurokawa, Baribo! And he was offside. Keisuke Kurokawa started his run a bit too early.
Finding the weak side, Philadelphia at times can be so narrow. If you can find the other side quickly, then you can go in numbers, and it's just so unfortunate. It was an excellent run from Kurokawa. Good skill to be able to combine down this left-hand side, but just goes a bit too soon. But you can see the cleverness. There's the versatility that we were talking about in terms of
Bartlett. Hefty. Again, Lucas Bartlett with a strong header. Pirani getting involved. Neither team really with much interested in possession flow. They go quickly, as they do there to Damiani. Alado well found. Iloski taking time, judging the bounce, and goes for goal. Always going high and wide of target. Sean Johnson fairly comfortable in knowing that wasn't going to end up in the back of his net.
Well, and that's where Philadelphia thrives.
Following us tonight, we have the first installment of Walmart Saturday Showdown, and what a match it is. Defending MLS Cup champion Lionel Messi and Inter Miami head west to take on Sun Heung-min and LAFC. Coverage from 9:30 as a chance in the penalty area. The low cross attempted there from Iloski, well blocked there from Sean Johnson, covering that near post, and a corner is coming to Philadelphia.
About Philadelphia when Kai Wagner was their left back, as he would get forward and then they could overload those central areas. But we haven't seen much of that tonight, so now it's Iloski having to provide the width on that far side. Does well.
But Harriel getting across to keep it in play. Vasilev will deliver. Easy work here for Hopkins, and does well to control. Sting it forward into Pirani, who's bothered there by Sundstrom, but off goes Peglo. He's got options running with him. Peglo for Ty Baribo. Here's Baribo! Welcome to DC United, Ty Baribo! And he does it against his former team.
This offseason, and just look at the work from Pirani to keep this ball held up. As soon as they win it, Pirani's the outlet, holds it up, uses the physicality, and then the players underneath. Peglo does such a good job to be able to get on the end of it. That first touch just separates him, and then they're off on the break. But it's the run from Baribo to explain, I need to get around you, hold your run, hold the ball, and at the right pace, the right time to allow Baribo to take that the first time, slot it into the corner to put them in the lead.
And that is exactly the sort of start that he would have wanted to life in DC. Hit that ball as well for Hopkins. Could easily have been 2 assists.
It was something you and I were talking about before this game too. What do these players look like in terms of being able to come alive in their own way?
Stanley Jean-Jacques coming forward, coming alive. Running beyond, Hefty in that attempt as well, dealt with there by Sean Johnson. Absolutely wondrous effort from here to beat Sean Johnson about 30 yards away. Iloski, though, will try. And Sean Johnson spilled it for a moment and had to recover. That was a late reaction. This exclusive Netcam replay is brought to you by AT&T. A look at that free kick from behind. You can see Bartlett lifting towards Hopkins, who volleys through that area. Baribo off the post! From nothing, nearly the second for DC.
We've seen Baribo do this, just the understanding that no one's picking him up. You just keep an eye on him at the center of your screen. No one sees him. Makanya, Siri Larson, both players just ball watching. The last second he gets there is so unfortunate for the new striker for DC United. Connects with it so well. Near post.
Vasilev, this is better from Philly. Here's Indiana Vasilev and Damiani and Alado and Milan Iloski. This is a great counterattack. Iloski goes blazing over. Sean Johnson looked to have had it covered, but much more like it from the Union. This move and this effort going over.
Well, it's the best build-up that we've seen from the Philadelphia Union, and they go at pace. That allows them to catch out DC United, and since he's come in, just drifting out to this left-hand side, trying to open up the pathway for Alado. Just misplaced pass from Makanya.
Well, the referee, Guido Gonzalez Jr. is going to give a yellow card here. Actually, a red. A straight red card has been shown to Ezekiel Alado. We'll have a look at it here. This is a stunning turn of events.
It didn't look like anything, and I'm wondering if it's something that maybe he said, because you can see he's walking back, pointing. And it looks like the referee hears, immediately comes over and gives him the straight red card.
Hopkins lifting into that area. Bartlett challenging. Rolls now. We'll send it back in. Baribo around Blake. He wants to go quickly and fire it forward. Ilosky's in a good space. That's a great ball there from Andre Blake. Ilosky's going to have to do it alone, though. Ilosky inside. Ilosky dragged it wide, but it took a deflection on its way through, about as well as that could have gone for the Union.
Well, at times, DC just needs to be careful. There's no reason for Ilosky to be able to break out so easily. Really the one that's the last line of defense. We've seen him in a few times in this game. That is where DC United got themselves caught several times last season. These defensive transition moments.
Crowd displeased with some of the contact here in the penalty area. Delivered from Ilosky into the back post. Challenges, and now Anello takes a swing, and a second time. Peglo this time in the way. Jackson Hopkins appealing for a free kick, none forthcoming. Anello trying again from long distance, nothing there. And Pirani able to win it cleanly and helps it on for Peglo, who's running in behind. Baribo at full stretch as well, the option. Peglo towards Ty Baribo! Slicing through it. It was nearly that combination again for the second goal. Sullivan delivers towards that back post. Nathan Harriel's header down. Just off target, but that was a genuine opportunity for Philadelphia Union attacking set pieces.
And he just faces defenders, goes inside, and then comes around the backside, but that is
Alejandro Bedoya is getting ready to come on along with Stas Korzanovsky. Vasilev trying to help it on. Anello! Caught it sweetly, but right at Sean Johnson.
This is a player that Bradley Carnell finds himself in a good little position. Why not take his first time, adjust his body to be able to open up, and then
You can hear there Bradley Carnell telling Owatu Makanya, get in the box, play the role of center forward.
Yeah, just get everybody into the box to Philadelphia Union. DC United happy just to put a little bit of pressure on the ball, but mostly just keep players back behind, make it predictable for themselves.
Bedoya goes for the header and for the second ball. Falling towards Anello, got a touch right in front of Sean Johnson. It wasn't clean enough, but that was dangerous for DC.
Bedoya, just the presence of mind just to play it across, wins the initial challenge, gets there to the second ball, and then you get numbers. No one's actually tight enough.
Kevin Sullivan whipping in at pace to that back post and did take a glancing header on its way through. And there goes the full-time whistle. And DC United knock off last year's Supporter Shield winners on the opening day. Ty Baribo with the lone goal of the game.